Hosting tips. English for Airbnb hosts. How to communicate with guests clearly and confidently. You don't need perfect English to be a great host. You need clear English and a handful of phrases that work in almost every situation. This guide will help you do exactly that. 1. The first message. Make a warm welcome. When a guest books your place, send a message within a few hours. This sets the tone for the whole stay. You don't need to write a long message. A short, friendly note is enough. Example message. Hi, name, thank you for your booking. I'm really happy to welcome you. Please let me know if you have any questions before your arrival. Looking forward to hosting you. Key phrases. Thank you for your booking. I'm happy to welcome you. Please let me know if you have any questions. Looking forward to hosting you. 2. Check-in instructions. Be specific, be simple. Guests often feel anxious about arriving somewhere new. Clear, step-by-step instructions reduce their stress and yours. Use short sentences. Use numbers. Avoid idioms or slang. Example message. Hello. Here are the check-in instructions. 1. Enter the building using the code 1234 rise on the front door. 2. Take the elevator to the 3rd floor. 3. My apartment is number 302 on the left. 4. The key is in the lockbox next to the door. The code is 5678. Check-in time is after 3 p.m. If you need to arrive earlier, please message me and I'll do my best to help. Tip. Save this as a template and just change the details for each guest. You only need to write it once. 3. During the stay, responding to common requests. Guests may ask questions during their stay. Here are ready-to-use replies for the most common situations. When a guest asks for extra towels or supplies, of course, I'll bring them to you shortly. Is there anything else you need? When a guest reports a small problem, e.g., the Wi-Fi isn't working, I'm sorry about that. Please try restarting the router. It's the white box near the TV. If that doesn't work, please let me know and I'll fix it right away. When you can't reply immediately, hi. Thank you for your message. I'm not available right now, but I'll get back to you within 1-2 hours. Sorry for the wait. When a guest asks for a restaurant recommendation, I'd recommend restaurant name. It's about a 5-minute walk from the apartment and the food is excellent. You can find it on Google Maps here. Link. Enjoy. 4. Checkout. Finish on a high note. The last impression matters just as much as the first. A warm goodbye message encourages guests to leave a good review. Example checkout message. Send the evening before. Hi name. Just a friendly reminder that checkout is tomorrow at 11 a.m. Please leave the key on the kitchen table and make sure the windows are closed. You don't need to do any cleaning. Just enjoy your last morning. It was a pleasure hosting you. I hope you had a wonderful stay. Safe travels. Key phrases. Just a friendly reminder. It was a pleasure hosting you. I hope you had a wonderful stay. Safe travels. 5. A note about language and confidence. Many non-native speakers worry that their English isn't good enough. Here's the truth. Guests care much more about helpfulness and warmth than perfect grammar. A kind message with a small mistake is far better than a cold, formal one. A few practical tips. Use simple, short sentences. They are easier to read and less likely to be misunderstood. Save templates you're happy with and reuse them. You only need to write a great message once. Use a tool like Google Translate or DeepL to check a message before sending. It takes only a few seconds. If a guest writes something you don't understand, it's fine to say, I'm sorry, could you clarify what you mean? The best hosts aren't the ones with the best English. They're the ones who make guests feel genuinely welcome. With a few ready-made phrases and a little confidence, you're already there.